John Romero, and you're watching The Arc on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3.
What up to the Montclair Public Access channel in Cali? That's right, snooch to the nooch, to the Montclair Public Access channel in Cali. Represent.
I am John Romero, and you're watching The Arc on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3.
What up to the Montclair Public Access channel in Cali? That's right, snooch to the nooch, to the Montclair Public Access channel in Cali. Represent.
And I'll bring you there. It can take a load, so we'll fill it in the rain. It'll flow from the town of Montclair. The seamen will be there for a ride. Book your seats, sit by the chill side. If you're feeling hard, then you'll catch it as I. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to feel us tonight. Whoa. It looks like a stream is rising.
Hello everyone, so good to see you. Welcome to a very special episode of The Arc, exclusive to Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3. My name is Richard Burnish, and I'm standing outside, just outside of the Montclair Airport, as you can see behind me in this a beautiful day. Chad, if we could kill the music a little bit. To Montclair Public Access, TOS. Thank you. My name is Richard Burnish. Let's just take a minute here and appreciate some of this. Standing outside, just outside, beautiful weather that we're having here. So good to see everyone. You may not recognize me because I'm wearing my skydiving equipment a little bit, and we've got the parachute on and the fly suit. Thank you. And this really cool looking helmet because what are we doing? We're raising awareness today for the orphans of the bomb. Okay, no one likes to hear about orphans. No one likes orphans. It's very sad. Not having parents, and I'm sure a lot of us can't even imagine what it's like to not have parents. What are we doing? We're raising awareness today for some of you may or may not have known. There was a bomb that fell on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and these are in Japan. Okay, now when these bombs went off, there's a lot of people that were hurt. And so it made a lot of orphans, and these orphans don't have any parents. You see now, they don't have any parents, and that's so they don't have the things that they need for going to school, with their scribblers, and there's all of these, there's a lot of people that orphans out there that are doing it on their own, and these orphans don't have any parents. Okay, they're doing it all on their own, and we're gonna and so what we're doing tonight, the things that they need, is we're gonna be heading over. We're gonna be leaving in just a few short minutes here. We wanted to just let everybody know what's happening. Orphans out there that are doing it on their own, and these orphans don't have any parents. Okay. They're doing it all on their own, and we're gonna and so what we're doing tonight, the things that they need, is we're having some audio issues here. I think we're leaving in just a few short minutes here. We want that looping over. So we're gonna have to chat if you could out there that are doing it. Get to the bottom of that. Okay. Well, my producer Chad is telling me that we're having some audio problems that we're gonna have to sort out here. So we're going to take a quick moment here and see if we can figure out what's going on with the audio, because there's some sounds coming through that's ruining it for everyone. So we'll be right back. Get to the bottom of that. Okay, well, Our producer Chad is telling me that we're having some audio problems that we're going to have to sort out here. So we're going to take a quick...
should side. If you're feeling hurt, then you'll catch his eye. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fierce tonight. Whoa. It looks like a stream is rising. How can they say it's all fake? Nothing wrong with his devotion. It's just faith. I can feel his love inside me. How can they say it's all fake? He doesn't have a magic potion. It's just faith. Down strikes, all his prankers down. But you'll laugh as he stands at the prow. For your sins, you should donate now. Will you put your faith on the line? When we reach Future's chosen land, everyone will heavenly bow to him. Then we dance as we drink that cream, and everything will be alright. It looks like a stream is rising. How can they say it's all fake? Nothing wrong with his devotion. It's just faith. I can feel his love inside me. How can they say it's all fake? He doesn't have a magic potion. It's just faith.
F is for friends. On this glorious day. A is for art. Won't lead you astray. T is for talent.
Well, fix the fucking sound, chat. It's been fucking 20 minutes. Either you're fucking doing the...
so we'll fill it in the red. It'll flow
Okay.
from the town of Montclair.
Okay.
The Seamen will be there for a ride. Book your seats, sit by Richard's side. If you're feeling hard, then you'll catch his eye. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fierce tonight.
Okay.
From the town of Montclair,
Okay.
the seamen will be there for a ride. Book your seats, sit by Richard's side. If you're feeling hard, then you'll catch his eye. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fierce tonight.
Okay.
From the town of Montclair,
Okay.
the seamen will be there for a ride. Book your seats, sit by Richard's side. If you're feeling hard, then you'll catch his eye. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fierce tonight.
Okay.
From the town of Montclair, the seamen will be there for a ride. Book your seats, sit by Richard's side. If you're feeling hard, then you'll catch his eye. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fierce tonight.
Okay.
From the town of Montclair, the seamen will be there for a ride. Book your seats, sit by Richard's side. If you're feeling hard, then you'll catch his eye. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fierce tonight.
Okay.
From the town of Montclair, the seamen will be there for a ride. Book your seats, sit by Richard's side. If you're feeling hard, then you'll catch his eye. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fierce tonight.
Okay.
From the town of Montclair, the seamen will be there for a ride. Book your seats, sit by Richard's side. If you're feeling hard, then you'll catch his eye. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fierce tonight.
Okay.
To the youth, even adults need some help to hear his call. The Old Testament is old, that's why that word is in bold. It don't talk about a modern world at all. 10 Commandments were okay when they're written in their day, but in our crazy world we've lost our moral life. Oh, Bible's only tell of outdated paths to hell. Never says thou shalt not plow thy neighbor's wife. So step out into the yard, spread your arms, let down your guard. Think of Jesus, it's not hard, you're on the ark now. Only some souls will be saved, to the ring user's dismay. Richards comes to save the day, so board the ark. Step out into the yard, spread your arms, let down your guard. Think of Jesus, it's not hard, you're on the ark now. Some souls will be saved.
It's not fake. It's faith. This is faith.
Richard was a man who devised a simple plan to bring together all the souls. He was young, but now he sees. God will help you understand, so you need to be a man. Don't be weak, just be like God and have a plan. So step out into the yard, spread your arms, let down your guard. Think of Jesus, it's not hard, you're on the ark now. Only some souls will be saved. To the
Pastor.
Dismay. Richard's come.
Pastor 1. Okay, we're back. We're back.
Beyond Bible is the truth. Bringing Jesus.
Done goofed. You gotta praise. Gotta pray the delay away. We gotta pray the delay away. We gotta pray the delay away. Okay, we're back.
The modern world at all. 10 commandments were okay when they're written in their day. But in our crazy world, we've lost our moral life. Oh, Bible's only tell of outdated past to hell. Never says thou shalt not plow thy neighbor's wife. So step out into the yard, spread your arms, let down your guard. Think of Jesus, it's not hard, you're on the ark now. Only some souls will be saved, to the big user's dismay. Richard's comes to save the day, so board the ark. Step out into the yard, spread your arms, let down your guard. Think of Jesus, it's not hard, you're on the ark now. Only some souls will be saved, to the big user's dismay. Richard's come to save the day, so board the ark. What to do when they're coming for you, and your prayer towel just ain't dry. Christ's plug is crashing, fire the fox, and you look for an alibi. Weeping tears for the final beers you resisted while in your bed. Knowing Richard would say, no, not today. There's some dad's cleaning the fridge instead. So step out into the yard, spread your arms, let down your guard. Think of Jesus, it's not hard, you're on the ark now. Only some souls will be saved, to the big user's dismay. Richard's come to save the day, so board the ark. Richard's come to save the day, so board the ark. Board the ark.
So many of you are eating your seed. Sow your seed. Don't eat your seed. Sow your seed. Don't eat your seed.
Bring you there. It can take a load, so we'll fill it in the rear. It'll flow from the town of Montclair. The seamen will be there for a ride. Book your seats, sit by Richard's side. If you're feeling hard, then you'll catch his eye. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fierce tonight. Whoa. It looks like a stream is rising. How can they say it's so fake? Nothing wrong with his devotion. It's just faith. I can feel his love inside me. How can they say it's all fake? He doesn't have a magic potion. It's just faith. Gotta strike all those prankers down. preacher will laugh as he stands at the prow. For your sins, you should donate now. Will you put your faith on the line? When we reach rich's chosen land, everyone will have a kneel Bible to hand. Then we'll dance as we drink that cream, and everything will be alright. It looks like a stream is rising. How can they say it's so fake? Nothing wrong with
Okay.
devotion.
Wow.
It's just
This is what happens. This is what happens when you're live and you're doing cutting edge technology. I don't even remember where we left off, but thankfully the sun is still high in the sky and it's still a beautiful day. And we're here and we're outside the Montclair airport, as you could see. And we're gonna take off very soon. We're gonna be taking off very soon. We had to push back our departure date by a little bit to sort out some of these audio problems that we've been having, because we're not in our studio today. Obviously, we're on the road, so there's a lot of challenges that we're up against. Okay, so what are we doing here? Why are we here? Well, I'm going to show you. We're going on a trip all the way to Japan. And I'm bringing everyone watching, bringing them all along for the ride. Now, what are we doing? Well, we're raising awareness. Okay, we talked a little bit earlier about the bomb and the orphans, and so I'm taking a bit of a pilgrimage. Okay, I'm going back to walk a mile in bomb shoes. I'm gonna walk a mile in bomb shoes. We're gonna be getting on a plane. Chad is going to be piloting that plane, and he's taking us straight to Japan, where I will skydive and jump out of the plane. I'm going to jump out and take the same path that bomb took. Okay? Because it's about time that somebody takes responsibility for what happened, for those orphans. Okay? Because there's these orphans from that bomb, and they don't have parents. They don't have school supplies. They don't have all the things that they need to have. They don't have any of it. So we're going to walk a mile in bomb shoes. We're going to get up at cruising altitude, and we have some crew on the plane. We have crew on the plane. And they're going to make sure that everything is going smoothly, and that everyone is going to be safe. More importantly, that I'm going to be safe when I'm out there. You know, I noticed some people online are using the hash pipe hero of Hiroshima. You know, and that's not for me to say, that's for you guys to say. Hero of Hiroshima, and I like the sounds of that. Because you got to think about these orphans. They don't have parents. Okay, they got to go to school. They don't have the notebooks, and they don't have anything. And their clothes are all dirty because of all of the bomb making mess. So we're going to be opening up these lines at 1-909-345-6434 as soon as we're up in the air. We're going to be taking your calls, okay? We're going to be taking your donations. More importantly here is that we're here to raise money and awareness for the orphans and the females, those female orphans of Japan that, you know, they have to go to school, they have to you know, their, you know, bodies are changing and everything's different for them. So I'm gonna head on in. We're gonna head on in, and I gotta hop on that plane, and we're gonna go. We gotta go, and we gotta take responsibility for those orphans. Someone's got to take responsibility for those orphans. Before we get up there, I'd like to just say a short prayer for no accidents today. We should have done the prayer before we started, then maybe we wouldn't have these sound problems that we're having. Okay? But we're going to do a prayer for no accidents. I'm going to read it here in my iPod. It says, "Dear Lord, I pray for all of you out on the roads today." Oh, so it says roads, but we don't mean like we're gonna be in the sky today. But you could imagine that it says in the sky today. I pray they will be more cautious and less distracted. Help us to navigate the jam-packed skies on our way to Japan. I pray you will release your angels around every plane in the sky, and no accidents will occur. Takashishi Nakaminu says, "Hi Richard, my great-grandfather was exploded in 1945 bombs at Nagasaki. Please shout him out. His name was Photon 2. And that's what I'm talking about. Orphans. Orphans on the track. Anyway, I ask that all of us in the plane traveling reach our destination safely. In your name, I pray, Jesus, amen." We're also going to do another short prayer for plane travel, because I think that's appropriate. Dear Lord, I think we're okay, actually. One should probably do it. One should probably be okay. So, in a few minutes, we're going to be getting on that plane. We're going to be taking off. And I want to let everybody know that I'm doing this for Japan. Richard Burnish is returning to Japan. And we're coming. And everyone's going to know what happened today. If you're just tuning in, I want to show you what we're doing. I had a family member who committed Sudoku before the bombs. His name was Holy Fook. See, this is the type of stuff, these are the stories that we don't hear. So I'm glad that we're hearing these stories now. If you're just tuning in, we're just about to leave for Japan. And we're starting all the way there in California. And we're going to go all the way to Japan. And where I will jump out of this plane. So if you're just tuning in, you're tuning in at the perfect time. Because we're just about to get started. So we're going to be opening up those lines for donations. Okay, that's what we're doing here, is we're raising money for these orphans and for these teenage girls that need school supplies, and they need the things that normally parents would buy, like those socks that go up high to their knees and things like that, and those skirts. Without parents, they're not going to have those. So we're gonna have to do our part. So if you're calling in, you'll have to let me know how much you've donated, because we don't have our system on the fly here. So we're accepting $250 donations, $500 donations, and $1,000 donations. Okay, those are for people that are really want to make a difference in these young girls' lives and the rest of these other orphans. So we're going to open up those skies. We're going to open them up. We're going to open them up and get going. We're going to get it going. All right, so I'm going to go in there, and we're going to take off now. So say goodbye. We're going back to Japan. We're going back. We'll be right back. I got to get in there and we'll be right back.
It's not fake. It's faith. This is faith.
It's time to make the Go Wireless switch to a better phone.
Choose from 12 of the hottest phones free, including the Razr.
The best nationwide minute plans with my faves.
Friendly local customer service and free accessories.
Rewind!
Choose from 12 of the hottest phones free, including the Razr.
The best nationwide minute plans with my faves.
Friendly local customer service and free accessories.
Go wireless, get more payless, go wireless.
I pray for my brother. Oh yeah. I pray for sure. I pray for the future of my long lost son. His name is Thomas. I pray for the viewers, for the young, and for the old. Jesus loves me, and I pray He will come. Please come on in. It's a monk that prays. It's a monk that prays.
Okay, we are just taking off now. As you can see, we're leaving, and so we're gonna go. We're going to Japan now. So everybody, you're welcome to come along as we're gonna get on this thing. We're gonna get going. Okay. Check. Mic check. Can everybody hear me okay? All right. So, welcome to everyone watching. If you're just tuning in, we are en route to Japan, where I will be. I'm gonna be jumping out and parachuting all the way down to raise awareness for these orphans. Okay? And except when the payload hits this time, it's not gonna be an explosion of destruction. It's gonna be an explosion of love over Japan. And I'm gonna just bleach it white with with love from Jesus's light. So we're gonna open up those lines and open up those we have the fax machine up on board. Chad, if you could, Chad is our pilot tonight. So if you notice that the plane is flying a little bit like this, it's because we're, because normally it flies, but if it's flying a little bit like this, it's well, you know why. We have Chad in the front, and so Chad will be screening calls tonight. He'll also be piloting the plane as well as the faxes. I don't think that's too much for a regular person, but keep in mind this is Chad. So now, okay, Chad's just telling me that just about at cruising altitude now. And as you can see here, we have a second plane that's following us with a camera that's behind us. So we have one of them that's behind us, and then we have a second, like a third plane that's going to be recording from the side. So all of the world is literally watching us right now, and they're going to document all of this. So for generations to come, are gonna know what happened today. They're gonna know what happened, what went down here. So we're gonna open up those lines, and let's get that donation total up there. Let's see how high we can get it. So currently, we have nothing. We don't have anything, but hopefully that we're gonna open these lines up. It says, Richard, I'm an orphan. Both of my parents died. See, exactly. 7-year-old, and he's going through that. Somebody has to take responsibility for it. Also, I also gotta let everyone know that we have a team of scientists also on board in case anyone is worried that about safety. Okay, if anyone's worried about the safety, we also, if we can show the scientists here that are hard at work making sure that everything's going to be okay for the jump. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Now let's open up those lines and open up those fax machines, and let's get this thing going. Let's get it going. Let's take our first call here. We have Myron. Myron, can you hear me?
Myron, hello, Richard. Hello, Richard. It's Myron.
Myron, can you hear me?
I can hear you perfect, Richard.
That's so good to hear. We're not sure. We're having some problems earlier because we're in a plane right now flying all the way to Japan. So there were some problems earlier. So I'm glad that you can hear me. First of all, Myron, I want to say thank you for your donation of $500. That's very kind of you. You put our first $500 on the board, and this is yours, Myron. So thank you for your donation.
You're very welcome. I'm glad to help a good friend of mine and my family. So anytime. You're doing the Lord's work, Richard. Keep up at it.
We're doing it. We're doing it. Now, what's going on, Myron? Did you? Thank you for your donation. Did you have anything else that you'd like to say?
You know,
Richard, we should be luck or something.
I appreciate you marrying me and my girlfriend recently.
Yeah.
She looks up to you as a pastor, but recently there's been some issues going on, and I just wanted to get your advice, Richard.
What? Hold on, the captain's telling me I got to put this on here. What type of issues?
Well, listen,
are we having?
You know, I'm aware that you dated my wife in the past, and I had an issue with you officiating our wedding, but she assured me it would be okay.
Yeah.
And, you know, I really appreciate you teaching me CMMA and everything, but you gave my wife a private lesson in another room.
Wow.
And I knew it was you because you were telling her, open up those thighs.
Yeah.
Open up those thighs.
You gotta open up, like when you, yeah.
You were.
Yeah, I was helping her get into, it's called a butterfly stretch, and you have to really get in there and open up the glute med.
You see,
the glute med. Her glute med was very. Are you familiar with the glute med?
I believe I am.
Yeah.
But Richard, I had an issue with that. I just wasn't sure if I shouldn't have been there for that. And later that night, when we were having our special time, she put a bag on my head, and she told me to say things like, say unacceptable, very forceful. And I said, unacceptable. And she said, harder. And I said, unacceptable. And she said, harder, Richard. And I took the bag off, and Richard, on the bag was a picture of you.
How did that get there? I didn't put any pictures on no bags. Okay.
I asked her why this was there, and she said I made Richard a promise that I would always be thinking of him. And Richard, what are you trying to chuck me, Richard? I gave you $500. You taught me MMA. Are you trying to chuck me?
I would never do that, Myron. Richard,
I will take my $500 back. I will fist you if I have to.
No, listen, Myron, that won't be necessary, okay? I had to do some work with your wife's glute med. I don't know if you're familiar with the glute med. It was very tight, and it's all like, I think she maybe got a little carried away with exercise. Just a little bit carried away with exercise.
You sent her a Zelle recently. You sent her a Venmo or a PayPal or something, and it was $500 for Planned Parenthood. Can you tell me what that was about?
What do you want me to say here, Myron? Okay, I'm here. I'm here and I'm flying to Japan. That tells you what type of person that I am, and you're telling me that you're
make chuck all over the world, Richard.
Well, you're telling me that I got up in your wife's guts? Well, maybe I did. Well, maybe I got up in there. Okay? There. Now you know. Okay?
Richard, you know what?
I had to lay some foundation for a strong core. You need a strong core for that MMA stuff.
I'm gonna take back my $500 donation. I'm canceling my ticket to the Ark. I'm telling everyone, cancel the Ark. Buy a ticket to Big Brother's Booze Cruise instead.
You can't do that. You're gonna ask Jesus Christ for a refund?
You know what, Richard? You know what I did? Let me tell you something. You know what I did? I put the bag on my wife's head, and I came so hard, Richard. I want you to live with that. I looked in her eyes and I came so hard.
Hang up on this. You better not. You better not. You better not.
It's the Big Brother Booze Cruise.
You better not. Get him off. Chad, are you flying this plane or are you screening these calls?
I looked at you and your shitty, stupid hair, and I came
so hard. Get out. Chad, are you screening these calls or are you flying this plane? Which one is it? Okay. We're going to go to our next caller here on the line. Hello, caller.
Hey, Richard. How's it going?
Hey, very well. We're literally en route to Japan right now. For the orphans there. There's a lot of the bomb, you see. We're raising awareness here, and I'd like to, first of all, thank you for your $250 donation, which brings our total up to $750. So thank you for that, caller. Thank you. Gonna go to a good cause.
You're welcome. Just glad to do my part.
There's a lot of
my pleasure.
A lot of the teens out there, and their bodies, they don't have parents like you and me. They don't have parents, you know, and their bodies are changing, and they need things, you know. They need bras, and they need tampons and things like that, and they don't have parents to buy them. So this money is going to go towards some of that.
It's very selfless.
Yeah, it really is. So thank you. So what else can I help you with caller?
Well, I was just sitting around at home, flipping the channels, and came across your show.
Yeah.
And glad to see you're doing some good work yet again. And I wrote a little song and I play a little guitar, and I was wondering if it'd be okay if I sang that on your show.
We're going to Japan right now.
Japan, yeah.
We're going to Japan, yeah. We're gonna go. Okay, yeah, sure. We'd like to hear your
music for you to listen to on your way to Japan.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that.
Awesome. All right, this one's called Mysterious Ways. Except when the fake pastor asks for his MC, he always wants $1,000 to take a D, one that's made of rubber. I know it costs a lot to get fitted, especially when your plans are sick, mighty twisted, but something you can do yourself, unassisted, when you're your own lover. I can't see you caring about no one else except yourself. The messed up things you do involve traps and bells hung from a shelf. Imagine you're not sick but feeling well, and you're actually helping folks. That would be swell. Pretend that when you leave this world won't go to hell. That will be a bugger. I can't see you caring about no one else except yourself. The messed up things you involve traps and bells from a shelf. You and him and them, a really big old group of guys, yes, mostly men, pretending that it's MMA down in your den till you're holding suckers. Old men, including Chad, and then I see young Thomas there, but you're his dad. Whatever gets your king is hard, can't be that bad, except for your brother. And stop being a brother, and not hold that sucker. That would be a bugger, to be your own lover, under the covers, all grease and butter. While getting a Hummer, not from your white brother. That's it. That's the song.
I couldn't hear a lot of it because of all of the noise here, but it sounded like a good one. There's a lot of,
awesome, yeah.
We're going to Japan right now.
We're on Japan, hey?
Yeah, we're on our way to Japan. I like that part in the beginning. Can you play that part in the beginning again? That sounded like Japan.
The part in the beginning that sounded Japan. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Japan note.
The Japan part.
Okay.
And there you go. That's it. That's too hot. That's too hot. Now that part, I think, is the part that reminds me of Japan. That other part didn't remind me, like it didn't seem appropriate because it was about rock and roll or whatever. But that part was, I think that's the type of music that I want to hear. For anyone else who's calling in as a song idea, that's what we're looking for. Okay, things like that, like they're from Orient, of the place of Orient.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Japan music.
Yeah, like Japan 4. Japan 4.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for your song. What?
It was my pleasure. Thanks again, and have a good flight. Have a safe flight. And
you supposed to Sanche?
Your shoot down.
Did you spill the Sanche?
What's that?
You spill the Sanche?
I can't understand. Can't understand you. I think your helmet's getting in the way.
You spit on the Sanche?
Yeah.
Sachet
exactly.
4.
You got
Yeah. Okay. I thought I'll go. Japan 4 is the bag for the eater. Okay. Well, go with God.
County the 4. All right, God bless you.
Spiritus Sanctus, Santi.
Kuna Tana Wachana Pinstay Crosspin. Whoa! Crosspin.
God bless.
God bless.
See, he knows. Thank you for your song. Okay, we've already raised $750 on our way to Japan. We've got an exciting show planned for you tonight. We've got... What do we got? Well, we're going to Japan to skydive. We're going to jump out of this plane here for those orphans. And then... we got the Kidz Kabin. We got phone calls. And we're in a plane. We're in a GD plane right now. Going on our way to Japan. We're going back. We're going all the way back there. Okay, let's go to grab our next one here. Where we have, we've got it says daycare worker on the line here.
Hello?
Hold on, I have seen Vision White flying onto Japan. You landing directly on baby orphans on railroad. Get off, Scott. That one was too fast, Chad. We gotta slow that one down. Richard, we look forward to your arrival. I eat food, open fortune cookie, and it says don't blow up. I prepare butterflies. Sorry about that. Just the caller. I was thinking about the call. Okay, we have a daycare worker. Welcome.
Oh, hello, Richard. Very nice to see you.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah. It says that you're a daycare worker.
Yeah, I actually take care of where orphans you wish to help. Here in Japan.
He takes care of the. Hold on. Oh, you can hear. He takes care of the orphans in Japan. Well, I'm about to help you take care of those
we're
orphans.
Really
then.
Excited. Are you coming? Yeah, sure. In fact, actually, I have little orphan right here. Come here, little orphan. Say hello. Hello? Little orphan, yes.
See, these are the orphans.
Right, little orphan?
These are the orphans that we're talking about here. And well, I gotta ask you: is this orphan dirty? And does she need clothes and things like that?
Oh, let me tell you, this is a little dirty orphan.
See, this is what we're talking.
Dirty one. Only 4 years old, Richard.
4 years old, another orphan of the bomb.
Yes, and let me tell you.
What is her?
You get applesauce soon.
What's her name?
My name is Sally.
Okay, well.
She has a white person name.
Yeah.
Would you like to purchase this orphan, Richard?
Sorry.
Purchase. I sell orphan. Good price.
Are you sick?
No, I was.
He has the China coupe that go around.
We're coming. Okay, well, we're not into selling. We're not selling orphans here. Okay, we're into saving orphans.
I am. It's how I make money. Without your donations,
no.
I have to sell daycare.
Get off. You get out of here.
You make orphan cry. You make orphan cry, Richard.
Get out of here. We're coming. We're gonna come and save that. Watch your fucking language. There's a fucking baby on the phone. Okay?
No, you buy orphan. You buy orphan. You buy good price. You buy.
No. When I land, I'm gonna break your. I'm gonna have God. I'm gonna have a word with you.
You're not doing anything, white boy. We beat you like Vietnam, part 2.
What does fuck mean?
Get off.
All right, you come to Japan.
No, I won't come to Japan. I'm gonna free them. I'm gonna free them. We're coming. We're coming. Chad, how far are we? How much further do we have to go? We pull up a map. Okay, so we are still over the North Atlantic Ocean, making our way towards China, and then to Japan. Our way to Japan, and we're gonna jump out of we're gonna skydive out of there for these orphans here today. So take a look at that. If I can get a shot outside. That's the ocean below us. Let's go to our next caller here. Caller, I want to thank you for your generous donation of $1,000. That's our largest one so far, bringing our total up to almost $2,000. God bless you.
Yeah, Grant Mayo is always happy to help. That's what I always say.
Well, it seems like it, $1,000 worth. So a thousand, thank you, Grant.
Yeah, look, it's kind of lonely in McDonald's, and I'm thinking we need new business. And frankly, I have some ideas that we can relate to Japan.
You have this like a business thing?
Yeah, so I was thinking we could do a mixed sushi. How does that sound to you?
Go on.
Yeah, a mixed sushi. So that could be, I'm actually dropping a mixed sushi right now, so excuse the noise. But look, I have real news for you, and this is very important. Okay, are you ready?
I'm on a plane, I'm going to Japan.
Okay, I understand that. You know, no need to get your jimmies on and rustle. Look,
I'm just letting you know that I'm on a plane over the North Atlantic Ocean. We're going all the way to China, save those orphans. That bomb.
Yeah, all right, calm down there, sugar tits. Okay, look, here's what we got to do. I have big news for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I wanted to let you know, and this may come as a surprise to you, and I want you to be accepting of me, but I am coming out as a Homo sapien. How does that sound to you?
Well, I gotta be honest, Grant, I'm for everyone. You know, I'm for everybody. I'm for everyone doing their thing, but at the end of the day, I gotta believe in the scripture and what the scripture says. And
yeah, I understand that.
And you can live your life, but what's gonna happen, you know, at the end is gonna be, it's gonna be you may not like it.
So, would you say that it's a sin to finger your ass or come on your face?
Okay. I'm flying to Japan. I'm flying to Japan here to save these orphans. You're talking about that.
Yeah, and I'm going to Thailand to look at ladyboys. What's the problem?
Why are you whispering? Why are you doing like loud whisper voice? You're doing like a voice as if you're trying to like be loud, but very quietly.
Okay. Can't I just go to Thailand and touch some ladyboys? What's the problem with that?
Well, why don't you raise your voice a little bit?
Shut the flip.
See, you won't even. You're scared.
Shut up.
You're scared.
I'm hurt you. I'm big and muscular, sir.
Chad, he's scared.
No. You got the whole.
Yeah, he's scared. Get off. He's doing that whisper voice. Canceled. Next one. We're gonna go over here to Michael, who wants to talk about his ancestors from the Nagasaki. Hello, Michael. Welcome to ARC Show. On the way to Japan. I want to thank you for your donation, Michael. $500. That's big. That's big. Thank you so much. That brings us to $2,250.
Any time for a good man like you. Anyway, I was wondering if I could come on and tell some history of my family.
Some history of your family? Yeah. Well, is it a? I got to ask you though. Is it about it's about Japanese family?
It actually is about my great grandfather survived the attacks on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
What?
He survived the attacks on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Nagasaki?
Yeah.
Well, let's hear about that. That's where this plane is going. We're on our way there literally right now. Like, what are the odds of that?
I've heard. It's amazing because, you know, when my great-grandfather went, you know, he was the one actually dropping the bombs. So he's kind of the reason they're in this mess right now. That's why I thought it was my duty to, you know, donate. Feel a little guilty.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, Michael. Like, a lot of these orphans, you know, some of them are like 18, 19 years old, right? They're just girls. Yeah. They're just girls, right? They don't have their parents, and they're having things like, they're having things like periods and things like that, and they don't have parents, right? They don't have parents, and their bodies are changing, and they've got hair in new places on their body hair, and they don't have money for things like razors to keep that, you know what I mean? And we're just doing our part.
Yeah.
So
I've actually heard that because of some of these bombs, some of those girls start growing like tentacles, sort of.
Right.
That they use with each other in unholy ways, let's put it.
Well, I don't know about any of that, but maybe that's a different. I'm talking about going to Japan. I don't know what you're referring to. We're going to. This plane is flying to Japan, where I'm going to be jumping out.
Wait, you're going to be jumping out?
Yeah, those doors are going to be opening up. Now I've got my chute on, and we're going to be jumping out just like the bomb did.
You're insane. You're crazy.
We're going to walk a mile in bomb shoes. See, you know, it's about time.
Sure. You're going to blow a massive load on the Japanese population, aren't you?
Well, I'm gonna shower them with my love, and we're going to help them, and we're going to get them out. We're going to make things okay. Okay, we're going to make it all right. Thank you.
That's wonderful work.
God bless you.
Wonderful work.
God bless you, Michael.
Yeah.
Let's go to our next caller here, where we have a Jeffrey on the line, on line 5. Go ahead, Jeffrey. I also want to thank you for your generous donation of $3,000. That's by far our largest donation yet, bringing our total up to $5,250. Thank you for your donation, Jeffrey. You're saving these kids. Okay, you're saving these kids.
Alrighty, you know, I liquidated my retirement fund to send that donation, you know.
Well, you know what? Jesus will pay you back when that time comes. Don't worry about that, Jeffrey. Don't worry about it, because you can't take money into heaven. Everybody goes there without money, so it's not going to do you any good there. But at least he'll put you in the good books. So that's $3,000 that you know, that's going to help out a lot of teenage girls and other orphans.
Well, I'm very happy for that, Richard. You know, I know some kids who might as well be orphans, you know, because their parents don't take care of them, you know. Because, you know, I got an issue, Richard. I had some new neighbors move in, right? And they got these kids, and the parents just don't take care of these kids, you know. And it's really busting my nuts, you know.
What are they doing?
Well, so, you know, my typical day goes, I relax, I sit down and listen to music, you know, like Tube Pack Shaker or Bon Jovi.
Yeah, you throw some steaks on. You throw some steaks on the grill. This is some classic rock.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And well, I was doing that, and I started hearing some ruckus coming from my next door neighbor's old lot. And why didn't you know it? There's a new family moving in. And well, this family looked fine from the start. You know, they seemed easy to get along with.
Yeah.
It was Peaches and Dad for a few days until I started noticing like tools and equipment going missing from my pool house. You know. And I thought it was the neighbor kids. And one night I saw one of the little rapscallions breaking in there. And I was pretty slow to get out there due to my case of gout. So when I got there, the little bastard, he was wanking it in my tool shed. Well, in my pool shed, you know.
What do you mean, he was stealing?
Like, no, he was fapping in my tool shed, Richard. He left a little puddle of spunk right next to my net.
What kind of net? A Huffy? Is that a Huffy?
Excuse me?
What kind of, you tell your hockey net? Is that like a Huffy? A Huffy net?
No, he was sinning in there, you know, he was whacking it.
Oh dear. Well, did you tell him to stop?
Yeah, well, he didn't do it.
Hold on, did you
Oh, I went in there.
Did you tell him to knock it off?
Put a little puddle. I did, and he put a little puddle of splooge next to my net, and then he ran out. I tried to catch him, but like I said, I got a case of gout. I couldn't catch the little bastard.
Oh, we're gonna have to watch. Gotta watch that language there, first of all.
Well, I apologize. We didn't eat it, you know. My pool shed. My pool shed.
Well, is it a pool shed or a tool shed?
It's a tool shed. I get my words mixed up because I have both, but they're breaking into my tool shed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Did you, have you talked to his parents? Have you gone over there and maybe, talked to him about what's going on and like what's been happening?
Well, I tried. I went up and I knocked on the door, you know, and the mother came to answer, and you know she was emaciated. You know, I could see her rib cage. You know, it was bad. It looks like she's on the meth. You know, and she's like, "Bloody." You know.
Yeah.
You know, she
sounds gross.
Yeah, she looks like Prince Philip, you know.
That's the thing about those trash people is they look gross too, and they also look gross.
They look very gross, you know.
Yeah.
They look very gross.
Well.
And
But how about the father? I find that like talking to the woman of the house sometimes doesn't go anywhere. Have you tried talking to some sense into a man that listens to logic and not nonsense?
Well, can I be honest with you, Richard? I went to go talk to the father, and he kind of intimidated me because he was a 6'5", big, brolic black man. You know, he stared me down.
Yeah. Well, you can't be scared. Maybe you got to talk to him, man to man, and let him know that his son is, he's sinning on your property.
Well, he's doing more than that. He's whacking it in my pool.
Well, with your weed whackers then.
No, he's getting his, he's relieving himself in there, you know.
What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know.
You're not gonna talk to your dad.
About it?
Well, I'm telling you, you got to talk to the dad. You got to tell him, that that's not okay, and that you're worried about his.
That's a big scary black man. He smells like marijuana.
Well, you could be a big yellow man or a big purple man. There's lots of different types of man. There's even Pac-Man. There's even Pac-Man.
Yeah, you're right.
There's even a Pac-Man. Okay?
Yeah.
You gotta get over that fear of this different type of man, and talk to them about that. But thank you for your call. Okay, Chad is telling me that we've got to take a look at some messages that have reached us over of way of fax machine. Chad, you take a look at where we're at now. We're still over the North Atlantic Ocean here, and we're making a very good time on our way to China. And I don't know if you can see down there, but we have our second camera crew also checking up on it there. So okay, let's look at some of these messages that have come in here. Or like this one. Hold on 1 second. We're making a lot of progress, Gerald. Don't even. There's even a Pac-Man. Okay. This one comes in from Del Doe, who says, Richard, you've inspired me to become a Christian. So that I may start a family like this one. Well, that's great that you've got that's a drawing of a family there. It's a good one. It's good looking family. This one comes in of the name Joshua, says, hello, Richard. Burnish, my name is Joshua Duferna. I'm very sad. This is a picture of me sobbing because my feelings got hurt and I got myself in trouble. Please pray for Squidward to stop being mean to SpongeBob or give him death. Well, I don't agree with giving the death on the other part. Josh Duferna of time? Duferna. Okay. This one comes in from emergency. It says, Richard, you need to call us immediately. You know that issue with the neighbor's dog and how I still have it, it's dead. Nobody gave water for 3 days. What do we do? Well, I got a guy who, he makes these he handles these situations, like makes them into rugs. Rugs, think about it. Dog rugs. Okay, this one comes in from Quartermaster Jacob. It says, hi Richard, it's Jacob. Is there a reason why we are buying all of these firearms? I know we need to prepare for anything, but isn't this a little too much? The Montclair City Council is starting to snoop around. It's a bunch of guns in there, but we got to take care of ourselves and it's our amendment right to bear arms, okay? And it's everything in there is completely legal, and we have the right documentation that we can provide if anyone is suggesting otherwise, okay? This isn't a David Koresh type thing. We're not modifying these to be semi-automatics or anything like that. Those are all legal. Okay, this next one that comes in from Monica, and it's a question mark. And it just says, and it's a picture of a baby in there. So, got a picture of baby. But thank you for sending that one in. Got another one from someone called Monica. It says, Richard in Japan. And it's a picture of some teens. They're doing Achy Breaky Heart dance. Okay, we got one more here from the Massive E, who says, I legit just hooked up with this hunk. And it's a picture of a man with really big muscles. Like some sort of special gym boy working out all the time. I don't care. I don't care if you're hooking up with that guy. I don't care. And while you're sending that to Christian Show, we're on our way to Japan right now. So please make your messages relevant. Going to Japan. This one comes in from Hentai Man. It says, Richard, I just got my first body pillow. It will be my one and only. It's magnificent. And it's a picture of a pillow there, and it has a picture of me on it for sleeping. Thank you. It looks, the shading turned out really good there. I like it, the shading on that one. Okay, this one comes in from Monica, who says, praise all of the Ark builders. And it's a picture of a guy building the Ark. He's got his hammer up there like that. Got all types working on that thing. We look forward to that one, to finally being able to get on that thing. Okay, we're gonna take a short commercial break. Chaz tell me we gotta take a break, and we'll be right back with more of your phone calls as we make our way to Japan. Hang in there. We got the Kidz Kabin coming up, and more phone calls, and more of your picture faxes. It's Richard Burnish. We'll see you soon on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3.
Glorious day. I'm Councilwoman Dr. Renee Baskerville, and I'm very excited to share this news with you. Once again, the Township of Montclair will be partnering with City Green Veggie Mobile Truck. We'll be coming into the south end of Montclair to the Community Saving Bank parking lot located at 323 Orange Road to bring fresh fruits and vegetables, flowers, honey, eggs, and other opportunities to the Township of Montclair. We're so excited to join our partners, Hackensack Meridian Mountainside Healthcare, along with the Partners for Health. Partners for Health do so many things in our township to make sure that we're all receiving adequate health care, education, and healthy opportunities. So we're really excited to be partnering with our partners from last year, and I just wanted to take a moment to thank them. So every other
Now we
Be certain to follow the immunization schedule for your age for specific recommended vaccinations.
Who can I talk to for more information?
For more information, talk to your doctor about recommended vaccinations for yourself and your family. You can also call the Montclair Department of Health for more information on immunizations, or attend one of our immunization clinics on the first and third Monday of every month from 9 a.m. to noon. If traveling, be sure to check with your provider for recommended vaccinations.
Thanks, Rob, for the valuable information.
Thanks for having me.
.97 Montclair Brawling is back. This Labor Day weekend, Brawling is only 97 cents a game from 9 till 7 p.m. Friday through Monday, pay only 97 cents a game. All of the brawlers that I play with are clean and have real strong physical traits. Why try some other man's brawling? I keep my brawling lanes fresh. I'm the real brawling boy, Ricky Dringer, and brawling is in my blood. Let's get something straight. It's not my fault that my son jammed those lanes. He broke the golden rule. Never come to the balls, let the balls come to you. So grab your gear and come on down for 97 cents a game at Brawling Alley. Let's get rolling. Get out of here, Dale.
It's time to make the Go Wireless switch to a better phone.
Choose from 12 of the hottest phones, free, including the Razr.
The best nationwide minute plans with my faves.
Friendly local customer service and free accessories.
Rewind!
Choose from 12 of the hottest phones, free, including the Razr.
The best nationwide minute plans with my faves.
Friendly local customer service and free accessories.
Go wireless, get more payless, go wireless.
Good news for people that have credit problems. Montclair Furniture is here for you. Now seriously, if you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. One of the benefits of a store on a houseboat is that I'm not selling my wares on land stolen from the Moheves. I can barely remember my life before this furniture. I bought some, and you should too. Now I am a perfect boy. My name is Sheehy, and you can count on it. Montclair Furniture.
Hi, I'm Robert Jackson, the Mayor of Montclair. I'm thrilled to celebrate with my colleagues the 150th anniversary of Montclair, the best township in the world. We look forward to great events and great happenings as we go through this year of celebration and contributing again to this great community. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Montclair!
Hello, Montclair. This is 4th Ward Councilor David Cummings. I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. As I reflect back on this year, it's one of the most difficult of my life, but we got through it. Yes, the COVID-19 wreaked havoc on this community, on this county, on this state, and on the world, but we're here. And as you look forward to 2021, I hope you really take stock of how lucky we are that we have this wonderful country and this wonderful town that we live in. I personally want to make sure that I wish all of you a happy, a healthy, and a safe 2021.
I pray for my brother. Oh yeah, I pray for the show. I pray for the future of my long lost son. His name is Thomas. Pray for the viewers, for the viewers, for the young, and for the old. Jesus loves me, and I pray he will come. Please come on in. It's a Montclair prayer. It's a Montclair prayer.
It's not fake. It's faith. This is faith.
to bring together all the souls around him. In a time of great dismay and of spiritual decay, Richard created CMMA to gain the power of Christ in both his hands, to unite his fellow man. He was soft when he was young, but now he sees. God will help you understand.
Hello? Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Ark on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3. I'm Richard Burnish, and I'm making my way to Japan. I'm on this plane here. If you're just tuning in, I'm strapped into my parachute. I have my flight suit on, and we are currently making our way towards Japan. We are now, well, we are just about over Brazil, as you can see here on the map. The green one's Brazil. And we're getting closer. To our destination. So if you're just tuning in, there's the exciting thing is yet to come. So to see some familiar faces here. It's a very small little screen here, but we see somebody named Rosie's is here, and Sarah is wishing me good luck. Thank you, Sarah. You know, I don't need luck. I've got Jesus. But thank you for your wishes. And I see Window Killer is here. I asked the captain if it's okay if I could take off my helmet for just a little minute there. To take off the helmet. But we'll be putting it on again very soon. It's very hot and hot in there. It's pretty hot in that helmet. So we've got some more phone calls coming up. We're going to open up those lines in just a moment here. So if you want to call in and make a donation for these orphans, what we're doing is, it's got red on my head there. It's got some red from the helmet. We're raising money and raising awareness for orphans of the bomb and some of the teen girls that are needing our help with the different types of things that they can't afford because they don't have a family anymore. Like those pants that you can wear to school, and the pants are made out of the right material, that's thickness, so when it's on their bodies, you can't see things through, like the lines from panties and things like that. We need money for those types of things. We need money for that. So call in, please, 1909-345-6434, and we're accepting those donations. We're going to open up those skies. We're going to open them up. Okay, let's open them up. I want to say a quick hello to the scientists that are also helping us tonight and making sure that everybody's safe. Just want to everyone say hey and hello to the crew there that are making sure that all of the systems are going to be working okay, and that when I jump from the plane, that we land exactly in Nagasaki, where we mean to land. So there's a lot of science and it's complicated, but they're using equipment, using some equipment to help figure that out. So I'm seeing some people want to see the outfit here. Well, it's your basic. It's your basic jumpsuit here. I don't know if you can see. Get the leg up. It supports you it's got a good support down on the legs here. You can see here, like it supports you from the legs, and then also when you're falling and it lifts you, it like this catches you like that too. So you know you're working. You know you're working with quality equipment. And that's why we have the science team here, making sure that everything looks okay. Because we are literally thousands of miles away from where we started. We're in that plane there, and we're making our way to Japan right now. So let's open up those lines. Open up those lines. Open them up. Let's open up those skies, and take our next caller on here. Hello, caller. Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me, caller?
Yes, sir.
Well, Suzuki. Is that you?
Hi, Hazuki desu.
Suzuki, I'm coming to Japan to take responsibility for these orphans.
I see you on the news right now. You coming to glorious Nippon?
I'm in a plane right now, Suzuki, and I'm raised up $5,200 for these teenagers, these orphans from the bomb. The boom.
Yeah.
The boom, big boom.
そんなバカな話やめてください。Hey, オルクローヌ。Bombing happened 1945. Okay?
That's right.
Happened 19.
Some of these girls are as young as 19. That's right. And as we both know, when you're 19, you know you need help with school supplies, and you know they don't have parents. You see, these orphans don't have parents, and they need school supplies.
Oh, バカな話を。They don't need your help, Richard-san. あんたバカ?
Yeah, they need a help. That's exactly what I'm bringing help for these girls, because they're orphans, Suzuki, and you know these are, most importantly, they're females orphans, and they're teens, and they want to go to college, and they need things. Suzuki, like at 19, you need help because your bodies are changing, and as I said before, they don't have parents, and they need things like fresh panties, and bras, and tampons, and things of that nature, because they don't have parents.
No, なんであんた talking about the underwear?
No, they need underwear.
You're disgusting. No, they ordered right now.
Well, that's it. They need underwear, and they need things like razors, because they have hair on their body in new places, and they need to remove it. And those, and I said before, like those pants where you don't show the lines from the panties on them, so they need to hide those lines, Suzuki. You know, those lines, we're gonna hide those lines.
No. They ordered. They know school girl. They are oba-chan right now. They are very old.
Yeah, they need clothes. Like I was talking about clothes, because the clothes are like their clothes are dirty from the mud and the dirt, like from that boom, like big boom, right? Like, so they need those types of fresh panties and long, those socks, those very long socks that go all the way up to their thighs. They need some of those.
さあさん、あんたバカ。お前はもう死んでいる。
Yeah, I'm flying across the ocean right now on a plane. We're flying on an ocean, over the ocean. And I'm gonna jump out of the plane and I'm gonna go to those girls and help them. Those teenage girls. Okay, well, thank you. It's what we're doing. So if you're just tuning in, that's exactly what we're doing here, and that's why we're on the plane, and we've raised $5,250 so far. Okay, so let's go ahead and it's all for these orphans. It's all for these orphans. Let's answer our next call here, where we have. We have our caller here on the line of the name of Vanessa, who has donated $2,000 to bring our total up to $7,250. So thank you, caller. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Konnichiwa.
Koichi chiwa, or whatever, how they say that. Like, are you doing like those the Ewok thing from the Star Wars?
Yeah, it's kind of like ho solo, you know.
They're like Michihuahua Nisa with the little with the sticks or what? Yeah.
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, and yeah, it's so cool. Like they do, like, make little noises, like what's you know, like ochichi or yeah.
They just say them. I don't know. I don't have like, but Japan is like that. Like, they speak a language that's like, I thought that everywhere just was English. I didn't know that there was like every place is not English, and they have like their words sound like so different than our words. You know what I mean?
Yes. And honestly, this is probably my favorite out of the foreign language. It goes like this.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. It goes like this.
Yep.
Yeah. That's my favorite.
It was just I just heard a scream. I thought I was gonna hear like it was just a scream though.
Yeah, that's Japanese for me excited for ochichi.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is that not everywhere speaks English. You don't know until you strap on get in a plane and you go jump out of a plane, because you don't know what the language that they're going to speak.
Exactly. But I don't know if you recognize who I am with a name called Vanessa.
Vanessa?
No. Vanessa Burnish. Hi, Richard.
Hey.
Hi. I have accepted God into my heart again, and I just want to apologize for all the sinful behavior I've done in the past. It's I'm no longer like that, and I wanted to donate and to see that, you know, I'm a different person, right?
Yeah,
right?
You sound way better.
Yeah, and you know, I just wanted to donate another $1,000 to the Nagisaka trip that you're having.
You sound way better.
Yes.
$1,000, so that brings our total up to $8,250, Vanessa. That's very kind of those of you, because I don't know if you heard, but there's a lot of teenagers there and orphans, especially those girls there that don't have parents anymore. Got blown up.
Yeah. So I just wanted to do a little fun thing for your televised broadcast.
Yeah.
I would like to, learn some Japanese with everyone. So I would love, let's do it, okay? All right?
All right, okay.
So,
what do we do?
The first word is, I'm going to say the word.
Oh, do you have the word? Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm going to tell you what it is, okay? So, one word is called Konnichiwa.
Okay. Konnichiwa. Easy.
Konnichiwa. Yeah. Konnichiwa. And that means hello.
Konnichiwa.
So yeah.
Pretty easy.
The next word means
check, please. Chin.
Yes. Chin.
Like a chin. Two of them.
Yes. And
what is that?
Means me hungry.
Me hungry. Chin. Okay. So we're learning two. So everyone's at home is learning a little bit of Taiwanese when we're learning together. And yeah. So chin means hungry of the words Taiwanese.
Yes. The next word is Richard. Okay, so we're gonna say what Richard is in Japanese. Okay.
Okay. Ready.
And it is Diku. No, Diku. Yes.
Diku. Easy.
Yes, and that is Richard in Japanese.
Diku. Yeah. That's easy. I don't know why everyone says this language is so tough. Not so hard to me. For me, pretty easy.
My favorite word, Sagondese.
Sagondese.
Yes,
Sagondese. What's that?
And it's Sagondese means Sagondese nuts.
Sorry, what?
Sagondese means Sagondese nuts.
Okay, we're gonna just checking in to see where we are. We're still just over Brazil, making our way towards Chinese territory, and we'll be flying over that in just a little while. So we're getting very close now. It's almost time for our jump. So it's starting to get pretty excited around here. All right, Chad, I know you're flying the plane. You can screen the next call, please. And let's go ahead and take this next call here. And I want to thank you for your donation. Yeah, I can. I'm thanking you for your donation of $4,000. That's brings us up to $12,200 $250. Thank you. That money is that's going to help so many orphans, dirty little orphans.
Thank you. The issue is, it was me sending that money. In fact, it was my friend here and also the person I'm interpreting for today. I'm interpreting for Hanzo Nakadashi. Unfortunately, he does not speak English, so I will be translating for you. Konnichiwa. Watashi wa Hanzo desu.
What? So is he talking to me? Is he talking to me?
He is talking to you. He's saying his name is Hanzo Nakadashi.
Hanzo Nakadashi. Okay. Hello, Hanzo.
私は広島で皆社会運営しており、福島に姉妹支部があります。
I can't understand what he's saying. Like he's got. Does he ask him if he has like peanut butter on the roof of his mouth or something like that? Because sometimes I get peanut butter on my mouth like that, and I have a hard time saying it. So you might want to check.
You'll have to forgive him. He speaks Japanese. He does not speak English.
Oh, he speaks Japanese. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
He runs an orphanage in Hiroshima with a sister branch in Fukushima. You actually volunteered to help him during the nuclear disaster in Fukushima.
Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds like something that I would do. And his name is Mr.
Yeah.
What is it again?
Hanzo Nakadashi.
Hanzo Nakadashi. Okay. Well, what?
リチャードは原発事故の際、私が際のための志願者でした。
He's here to thank you, Mr. Richard Burnish, for all your help when his wife and him needed assistance giving the young, blossoming young women in his care a new home and intensive radiation therapy.
Yeah, there was a lot of hands-on work that needed to be done with a lot of these people because they were radioactive and they had radioactivity in their clothing. Then we had to get rid of it really fast. It was scary, but we acted quickly, and we saved some lives.
リチャードはリチャード・バーニッシュ氏のすべての助けてに感謝するためここいます。
He says you were especially helpful with the physical rehabilitation of his clients, but he wouldn't let anyone see your mysterious Christian methods. His wife often says he misses you, Richard.
Yeah, well, a lot of those techniques that they were taught to me by an old deacon, and it's very personal. It's very personal. So it's a one-on-one experience, and we don't want any of anyone else around when we're doing them.
リチャードさん、また私が10年前の彼女と一緒にいた昔は私のが見まりせが。
Also,
what is that?
You had 10 years ago looks nothing like him, but a lot like you.
私はあんたを罰することができないのでからは私の使い。
I cannot punish you, so I will punish my interpreter and.
Hey,
what are you doing?
Give me your pinky finger. Give me your pinky.
It's fine.
Touch. You be.
Richard, please. Richard.
Tell him to stop it.
To my wife.
Tell him to stop it.
To my wife.
There's blood everywhere.
You make talk to me.
Hang up.
You
Hang
make
up.
talk to
Let's go to our next call on line 6 here.
Hello, Richard. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Richard. My name is Dirk, and I just wanted to, I'm a very corpulent man. And I know you come out against corpulent people. But I just wanted to tell you that while you were in the gym picking up Stacy, I was in the buffet picking up egg rolls. And now, because I'm a big corpulent boy, I get the coronavirus vaccine before you. Richard. Pfizer. You are too thin to get the coronavirus vaccine, Richard. Richard, everyone in Steubenville, Ohio. Have you ever been to Steubenville, Ohio, Richard? They got this park in Steubenville, Ohio.
Oh, hold on a second here. Hold on a second here. Did I find another resident of Steubenville, Ohio?
Are you from Steubenville, Ohio?
Oh, I sure am from Steubenville, Ohio. Well, to everyone here watching from Steubenville, Ohio, can you give a big hi to everyone watching from Steubenville, Ohio? We have a nice sized church here in Steubenville, Ohio, and we'd love a big hello.
Why do we keep saying Steubenville, Ohio?
Because that's where we're from, Richard. Steubenville, Ohio. Have you ever been to Steubenville, Ohio?
Everyone keeps saying Steubenville.
There's this park in Steubenville, Ohio. It's called Beatty Park, Richard. It's Beatty Park in Steubenville, Ohio. And people, they go to Beatty Park. They go to Beatty Park to work out. Well, I don't do that. Guess what, Richard? They work out and they don't get the coronavirus vaccine, Richard. I do. I get the coronavirus vaccine because I'm corpulent. Richard. So low.
And what it seems like is Steubenville, Ohio is a great place.
Why is there two voices on here? I hear this big fat guy.
Ohio is big.
I hear this big fat guy and I hear this little guy. What's the little guy in here for?
Well, have you ever been to Steubenville, Ohio, Richard?
He just keeps talking about Steubenville, Ohio over and over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Steubenville, Ohio.
Richard, you gotta go to Beatty Park. You gotta go to Beatty Park.
He keeps talking about this over and over.
Ohio.
He's a big fat guy. He sounds like he's a fat guy.
Richard, you sound like, you know what you sound like? You sound like a little man. That's what you sound like.
He sounds like some big... He sounds like the guy flying this... I keep pointing backward. He keeps sounding like the guy flying this plane up at the front. It's why my plane's... My plane's flying like this right now because I got some fat guy in the front. Fat people like you just weighing everything down and making me think. If I had a regular guy flying this plane, I'd probably be there by now.
Hey, Richard, say what you will about us prep people, but we get the virus vaccine before you, Richard. I get that vaccine before you.
You're not.
Can't get that vaccine.
You're not gonna.
Because you have good life choices.
You can't. You're not gonna get it.
Steubenville, Ohio.
You're not gonna get it.
You're gonna go to Beatty Park. You're gonna go to Beatty Park too much.
I don't want to go to Beatty Park anyway. It sounds like it sucks.
Everyone who's a resident of Steubenville, Ohio has received the coronavirus vaccine.
Sounds like everyone who's in Steubenville, Ohio sucks.
You suck. There's this park. Richard, there's this park in Steubenville, Ohio. It's called Beatty Park, Richard.
What's this park?
And then if you go to Beatty Park, I'm gonna beat your ass, Richard.
What's this park about? What's the big deal about this park? What's so good about this park?
So Beatty Park, they used to be a crummy part of town, Beatty Park. But ever since that,
why does the little guy keep saying BB Park every 2 seconds?
So the thing about Beatty Park is Richard, Ohio.
Richard, I gotta address the
Ohio. You really cleaned up Beatty Park. You know,
I don't want to hear about no park. I don't want to hear about no GD Park. Okay, I don't want to hear about any GD Park. That's you little fat guy.
2008.
I'm here. I'm flying to Japan right now, and I'm raising $12,250. You're over here talking about some GD Park on the program. This is live.
Beatty Park.
Beatty Park. Beatty Park.
This is live. No one lives there.
Beatty Park.
You know what?
BD.
You could just both of you can just GTO, okay? And if you don't like that, deal with it. We're back. Sorry about that. We're having some problems. The streams are getting crossed. And we're going to take a break from these calls for a minute here. And we're going to take a look at some of these messages coming in from Fax. Okay? Like this one comes in from Anya Knees. Let's turn off the donations for a minute here. It says, "Hi, Richard. Do you wake up early to pray? What time do you like waking up? Personally, I like waking up at the crack of dawn, and it's a picture of the sun. Well, I also get up very early as well. I'm what you call a morning person." Just kidding. But I like to get up early. All right, now this one comes in from The Massive. It says, "I can't explain it how hard the frog rode me. Man, I love frogs," and it's a picture of frogs on the paper like that. Well, thank you for that one, Massive. Oh, this one here is Monica says, "You're the bomb," and it's a picture of a hot air balloon. Thank you, Monica. Today I am the bomb. Literally, I'll be jumping out of this plane momentarily. Well, to see where we are, actually. I think we're getting pretty close. Is we're over China in a plane, and if you look down below, you could see that all of the Chinese men and women down there, and we're waving at you as we're flying over, making our way all the way to Japan to deliver this payload. This payload, that's like a... Okay. And this one, turn this one off here for a sec. It says, Veggie Mobile Truck says, "What the heck, Richard? I know it was you that left an anonymous tip to the health inspector about our Veggie Mobile truck. Cucumbers are not used for extramarital activities. I don't come down to where you work and slap..." Okay. All right, well, that's another fat woman right there. Okay, now that's exactly who doesn't need any mentioning, or doesn't need any help, or shouldn't even be on this program. Okay, you want to? Okay, here we go. Now this is what we're talking about. We want to see messages like this. Now these here are the type of orphans that we're trying to help here. Okay, And we've raised nearly $12,000 making sure that they have everything that they need. And this is in Taiwanese again. It says, Kaku Faka says, "Hi Richard, sorry to hear you're ending the show. We're going to miss making hentai fan art of you." And it's a picture of girls from Taiwan. There we go. And like, those are the type of women that probably need the most amount of help, and we're going to help them. We always help those females. This one comes in from Monica, who says 1 cross plus 3 nails equals 4 given. And it says, also according to God's statistics, only 50% of people are going to heaven. So if you end up enjoying this God, consider praying. It's free. You could always sin later. Well, I don't know about that, and it's a picture of her doing prayer. I gotta fix the equipment there. Okay, and we got another one here from Freddie Fukin. It says, Richard, I'm glad you made us members of the Mile Club today. Because well, I'm happy to bring all of you along on the plane. So everyone's in the Mile High Club because we're literally a mile high, and you're all doing this together, and we're all in the Mile High Club together. So you're welcome, and I'm so glad to share this with you and everyone watching at home on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. Got a few more here. Now, this one comes in from Gabby Numnums. He says, Richard, I'm helping the youth to say no to drugs. And I got in contact with 2 lovely gentlemen that are going to teach the youth group how to say no to drugs in the form of rap. Well, that sounds great. I have MC Doc Lyon and Pastor P. Williams from the Not High Club. That sounds actually like a rap show that I would go to, because it's not only about blunts and 40s and bitches. It's about Jesus and Mary and Christ, and I can get behind that. The Not High Club. Look out for it. This one comes in from Thomas Burnish, who says, hey Dad, it's me, Thomas. Can you give me some money for cigarettes? I developed a nicotine addiction. Please don't tell Mom that I found out. He's smoking Newports. Smoking Newports. You know what? Even when he pees, he sounds feminine. He's not my man son. He's not my son. He's little. He's not a man. Okay? Doesn't have a beard and he can't throw a football. He's not a man. Not a real man. He's a boy. He's a stupid boy. All right, we got a few more here. Detective Johnson says, hello, Mr. Burnish. I've been digging and found out that the individual known as Ball Harry never existed. But you took out a large insurance policy on the... Jesus. This is joking around. Is it? Never fake something like that. That's joke is in very, very poor taste. Roland, we're all in the Mile High Club together. Monica says, public cervix announcement. If you or your loved one has been exposed to Roundup weed killer, you may be entitled to compensation, which includes a free seat into the Ark. Not sure if you've been exposed to Roundup, read the symptoms below. And it says, Roundup, it says, side effects. Colby. Paul Harry was not a lie. Okay, we got another one here from Sheehy. It's a picture of Geehy, but he's read Sheehy on here. He says, good news for people who hate veggies, except for he's squished. He's a squish boy. Perfect squish boy. I just ate at the Veggie Mobile truck, and it gave my stomach a bad case of the and it gave my stomach a bad case of the Mahivis. And it gave my case a bad case of the Mahivis. I went to squat on the sidewalk and dumped my wares on land. I can't even remember my life before these tainted vegetables. Gotta just got some problems there. The mask was the UV light from the sky was getting in the way. Okay, we're gonna take a short commercial break and we'll be right back. With the Kidz Kabin and more of your phone calls. We'll be right back after these short messages. Do some burpees and hang in there. We're up to 800. Chat. We're up to 800.
Cameras off and the brothers out of ink. The lights go dark and I find myself alone. Chat is said, and I think it's for a reason. All of you in the chat, but it's like no one's there. And I'm streaming for an hour, and when I feel like shutting down, when these people need my help, pray for my brother. Oh yeah, I pray for the show. I pray for the future of my long lost son. His name is Thomas.
$0.97 Montclair Brawling is back. This Labor Day weekend, Brawling is only 97 cents a game from 9 till 7 p.m. Friday through Monday, pay only 97 cents a game. All of the brawlers that I play with are clean and have real strong physical traits. Why try some other man's brawling? I keep my brawling lanes fresh. I'm the real brawling boy, Ricky Dringer, and brawling is in my blood. Let's get something straight. It's not my fault that my son jammed those lanes. He broke the golden rule. Never come to the balls, let the balls come to you. So grab your gear and come on down for 97 cents a game at Brawling Alley. Let's get rolling. Get out of here, Dale.
Good news for people that have credit problems. Montclair Furniture is here for you. Now seriously, if you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. One of the benefits of a store on a houseboat is that I'm not selling my wares on land stolen from the Mahivis. I can barely remember my life before this furniture. I bought some, and you should too. Now I am a perfect boy. My name is Sheehy, and you can count on it. Montclair Furniture.
It's time to make the Go Wireless switch to a better phone.
Choose from 12 of the hottest phones free, including the Razr.
The best nationwide minute plans with my faves.
Friendly local customer service and free accessories.
Rewind!
Choose from 12 of the hottest phones, free, including the Razor.
The best nationwide minute plans with my faves.
Friendly local customer service and free accessories.
Go wireless. Get more pay less. Go wireless.
Hi, I'm John Romero, and you're watching The Arc on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3.
What up to the Montclair Public Access channel in Cali? That's right, snooch to the nooch, to the Montclair Public Access channel in Cali. Represent.
Bring you there. It can take a load, so we'll fill it in the red. It'll flow from the town of Montclair. The Seamen will be there for a ride. Book your seats, sit by Richard's side. If you're feeling hard, then you'll catch his eye. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fierce tonight. Whoa. It looks like a stream is rising. How can they say it's all fake? Nothing wrong with his devotion. It's just faith. I can feel his love inside me. How can they say it's all fake? He doesn't have a magic potion. It's just faith.
Let me know when we're back. Just give me a sign. How long until we get to Japan already? My goddamn ass is sore from sitting on this crate. Well, speed it up. No, we're gonna do Kidz Kabin. No, we're gonna do Kidz Kabin now. Well, when we come back, we'll do the Kidz Kabin because we have a whole bunch of Kidz Kabin.
It's just faith. I can feel his love inside me. How can they say it's
what?
Fake? He doesn't have a magic potion.
Yeah. Well, when we come back, we'll do it. Okay. Then we'll do more phone calls. When are we back? 2 minutes? All right, so we're gonna come back. We're gonna do the slideshow of those fucking losers. And then we're gonna you're gonna haul ass, you're gonna floor it and get us to Japan so I could jump out of there and do the thing. All right, well, let's do the slideshow for those fucking losers. Let's get out of here already. Okay, just give me a sign. Well, give me the sign. Welcome back to the Arc on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3. And if you're just tuning in, you're actually just tuning in to my favorite part of the show, the Kidz Kabin, where we take a look at some of the photographs that have been mailed into our office of all of these super talented kids, some of the art that they do, and even some adults make it in there, and they send photos in, and we show them. Maybe you're graduating, or maybe you're having the dog or something like that, and you have pictures and you want to share them, and it's just an opportunity to do that. So without further ado, let's take a look at that. So far we've raised $12,250 on this voyage, okay? And I think that's pretty good. Because, we started all the way over there, and then we went over here, and right now we're still going the last little bit there to get us where we need to go. Okay, so, but let's take a look at this next segment called Kidz Kabin. Enjoy. Kidz Kabin. Okay. All right. Let's get it going. Now let's start it off with, all right, some of the birthday shout-outs here. Okay, so happy birthday goes out to Gabriel here, who's really just biting at that meat. Happy birthday to Gabriel. I hope you had a good birthday. Take a bite for me. Okay, happy birthday goes out to little Anthony, who is shown here. And I see some dad's cream on the table, and he's doing the thumbs up, and he's got happy birthday. All right, happy birthday goes out to little Melanie there, who's in the sack in the front there, and its happy birthday comes from her dad Dylan and mom Liliana there. So happy birthday, little Melanie. Okay, and this is a follow-up here. This was, I guess, Melanie's birthday cake, and it's birthday cake. Okay. Okay, and then we have a happy birthday going out to Leo here, who's turning 8 years old, and here he is here, and he's got two wieners together on the table. And he's putting them together with having fun with bun. Happy birthday, Leo. Okay, and this one is a submission here. It doesn't have a name on it, but I guess I can read the plane. Oh, and it's a plane there. It says Enola Gay, I guess. Okay. Whoa! Look at this. This is little Lincoln here, and he's the Beef King. He's got that beef. Okay, this is from a school contest here. Where's the beef school contest? Where I guess it's a competition there where one boy and one lucky girl have to find the beef, and I guess they found it here, and that's Lincoln and Mackenzie. Congratulations to Garber Hills School. Where's Finding Beef contest? So I want to congratulate both winners, Lincoln and Mackenzie, for finding all that beef. Where does he find it? Where do you know it? But these guys know because they found it and they won. And you could win. All you gotta do is find it. It's easy, dummy. Okay, and this one here is a group shot. And I guess this is just a group photo for the Teens for Christ meetup out of Michigan. Teens for Christ. And we have, that's Jackson, I guess, in the back row, and Asher. And in the front, we have Haley, Raylan, and Kaylee. And it's Raylan in the middle with the braces there. Okay. Yeah, thank you for sharing that one. Whoa! Look at these guys getting fit. Okay, this one comes in from Centennial Elementary here. I guess where the principal, Mr. Craig, I guess he took a snapshot of this pic of everyone hitting the grotto. And that's little Rose in the front, and Christopher and Josiah in the back there, and they're doing squats. But you gotta get that bar in your shoulders on your back and squat real low like you're over a hole. Squat down, your feet flat like you're over a hole. Okay. This one comes in from Ariana. Thank you, Ariana, and have a very happy birthday. Okay, this one is another group shot here, where we have Ariana, not Ariana here, that's Isabel on the left, and then we got Andrew, Thomas, Joshua, and Hudson, and on little dirt boy on the ground there, Charles, being a little trash dirt boy, and it's like a party, and they're celebrating, and they've got masks on. He's rolling around in the trash and the dirt and the ground like that, and that's where I guess what they like to do, I guess. Hey, and I guess they're cowboy practice. Okay, and then we have Caleb here, he's really kind of going at it, I guess. Happy birthday, Caleb. 8 years old. Happy birthday, little guy. Yeah. Stuff there. Okay, and this one comes in from Eliza. Eliza just says, feeling cute. Might delete later. I don't know. But this is Eliza. Thank you for your, I guess this is going for Sunday. Okay. Happy birthday to Lila. She's turning 10 years old. Happy birthday, Lila. Like you eat your burger there. Looks good. Next. Okay. I guess animals also have birthdays. So we got this little guy here, and he's, I guess, celebrating his birthday also, which he's inside of the, I guess he's in the basement. I don't know why he's in the house, but he's I guess you can have it in your house now. Okay. Happy birthday goes out to Harold, who's turning 60. Looks about right. Looks like he's turning 60. Happy birthday, Harold. All right. Happy birthday to Ryan, who's celebrating his birthday here. Is his dad Slaughter Squad, I guess? I don't know what Slaughter Squad is. Maybe it's like a musical ballet thing or something like that. I just guessed. I don't know what that is. Okay, and then we also have a shot here. This is, I guess, Catherine sends this in. I guess of their Bible meetup. They have a bit of a Bible share where they, and this you can see here that she's cracked open the Jesus of the Gospels there, and she's in those pages. And you know, I remember I've read that one. It's a good one. Just, you know, this I could just smell this picture. I could just smell it. All that knowledge. Whoa, look at this dude here. This is Nathan. Nathan's got a tube, and he's got him in the tube. It's 2 times tube, boy. 2 times tube. And he's in it, and he's on it. And he's on it more than 2. He's on it 3 times 2 times tube, boy. He's doing it all by himself, and he's in the grass. What can you say about that? Happy birthday. That's what. Happy birthday goes out to you, Nathan. I hope it was you had a good tube. All right, and we have a camping trip with Adrian and his mom. I guess they we're doing something. I don't know. Okay, and this is a graduation shot here. This is Kylie, and I guess Kylie and her mom. Yeah, that's Kylie and her mom. Okay, it's just Holy fuck. Okay, and then we have little Aubrey here, and she's got her bag open, and she's showing us all of her candy that she's got, dressed up as a little princess. It's really a good. Thank you for sending that in, Kylie's mom. Okay, and oh, here's Dennis, and he's rocking. He's looks like he's riding tube too. Looks like he's got the tube around him, just like the little Nathan there. When he has 2 times tube, Nathan could probably hang out with. You can hang out with him. You guys can wear. You can wear that brand. What's that brand? Tubu. Looking good. Okay, we had a family photo coming in from the Iris family. All right, I guess that's the Iris family. Thank you for your submission there. Look forward to seeing you in church. Okay, little Charlie is celebrating her 6th birthday. Happy birthday, little Charlie. And I can see Mom's got a bit of a tattoo there. That's interesting. She doesn't really care so much where she goes when she dies, but you know what? That's okay. And all right. That's the
Kidz Kabin.
That is the Kidz Kabin. Okay, now let's take a look at some of the artwork that was submitted, because we've got some really great artwork done here. And this one is done by Dylan, age 15. Dylan, age 15, did this one here, and it's a picture of Richard, and he's got his camera, and then Chad didn't hook up the audio right. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then they didn't have audio on the show, and Richard's mad because he didn't have audio for a whole long time because Chad was supposed to test it before Richard started the show. I don't know if that sounds familiar, but okay. This one is done by Max, age 5, and it says VeggieTales mobile truck. And the veggies from the truck. All right, this one comes in from Sven, age 7. It says that the girl that lives in Richard's basement, Richard can't see her. It's not real. It's not real. It's okay, this one comes in from Ernie, age 10. It says, "Come on, Chad." And I don't. I guess he's blowing his nose, and he's blowing his nose on, and he's using Richard's my napkin. Okay, this is another picture of flag, I guess, in a computer. And I guess this is a drawing here done of Richard, and he's drinking all the dad's cream. He's going crazy and going cream wild. And he's drinking 2 of them at once, like he's doing a double drink. Like it's this double drink move. There it is. That's great. That's great. It looks just like me. Okay, and then we have another drawing here by Moni, who drew this one. You can see the name there, and it's of a family. And lastly, I think this is the last one. Let me double check here. Yeah, nope, second last one. It's a picture of Hot Dog doing music under a tree. Look how creative that is from little Morgan. So anyway, here's Wanderwall. So anyway, here's Wanderwall. And it's a hot dog on a guitar. Where are you going to see this? Where are you going to see this type of thing? Only here on Montclair Public Access 2S TV3 on the Arc. Okay, I think this is we got still a couple more. Okay, this is Richard teaching Bryan CMMA, and they're doing working on I guess it's like a barbell curls. Doing barbell curls. There's a new system called the X3 bar, right? And I think this is Richard here showing him how to do the X3 bar, and you're just doing bicep curls like that, okay? With the X3 bar. You might want to Google that one. It's called X3 bar. So it gives you a full workout. Now you're gonna want to get one of these because they're selling out everywhere. Okay, they're selling out everywhere, and if you go here and you enter promo code Burnish, you could actually get your own X3 bar for 10% off. So you want to go there and enter in a Burnish to get 10% off your X3 bar, and that's what we got here. Is Bryan, age 11, and Richard's doing the X3 bar with him. Okay, and this one comes in from Griffin. Griffin Throsagel. Griffin Throsagel. Sorry, it's a hard last name to spell there. Griffin Throsagel. And it's a painting, a really good one, I might add, of Richard, me with the microphone there, and the lips, and he's got all of his parts. He's got the ears. Great job there, Griffin. Should be really proud of what you've done.
Kidz Kabin.
Okay. And lastly, we have a new segment here where we take He's got a picture of horse on his shirt, just like that. So, and another one here from Margaret, who's wearing a horse on her shirt. This one, he doesn't have a name, but it's got a face of a moose. He's sporting his horse shirt. So many horses on these shirts. And we've got Colton. He's got a sticker. Put that ARC sticker on. Looking great. Okay, and this is Maverick. I think it's Maverick posing with his ARC poster. Thank you for sending that one in. Okay, then we have Jasmine, who also sent in of wearing a horse. All these horse photos, and it's another one of Jasmine doing horse on the shirt. And that's another one comes in from Exmina. He's got the horse mug. Oh, it's not a horse. Is there a horse on that mug, Chad? I don't think. No, this is the ARC mug. There's so many. You just gotta look for them. They're out there. All around the world. These are all around the world. We got Richard. There's a Richard Burnish shirt, and they're drinking the cream. And there's the poster. There's a cowboy even. I just thought I'd share some of these. And of course, here's my book, Intermittent Fisting. And anyway, I just thought I'd share a couple of these photos because they were also sent in with the Kidz Kabin. And we just wanted to show them as well of some of the cool people wearing ARC merchandise. So thank you to everyone for supporting the show and who's grabbed one. And we thank you for all of your continued support. And for me and Chad both, thank you. Kidz Kabin. Okay. Now, all right. Let's go ahead and open up those lines and take some more calls. Because I think we're not going to have much time left before we're going to have to jump. I have to jump off this plane into Japan for real. Okay, we're getting very close. I'm gonna check in here with the guys. I don't know if see where we're at. We're very close now. We're just about there. And soon, I'm gonna be jumping out of here for all of those orphans. You're not going to want to miss that. Tell your friends. Got my parachute on. Gonna jump right out the back. Okay, so far, we've raised $12,250 tonight. That's not bad. That's not bad, but we still have more to go. So now, let's open up those lines. And while we're waiting for those lines, so call in now. While we're waiting for those lines to open up, let's take a look at some more of these faxes that have come in. Like this one from the Transporter says, "All right, Burnish, the blankets infected with smallpox have been delivered to the Mojave tribe. I expect full payment of 1,220,000 bitcoins within 24 hours. I don't care if you are in a plane or on a train, I will find you." Well, good luck trying to find me, Transporter, because I'm on a plane and I could be anywhere in the world. So good luck. All right, this one comes in from James, who says, "Richard, our baby is close to coming. Oh my God, I'm so excited, sisters." And it's a picture of a woman with a baby. That's beautiful. I love family. And I love anyone who starts a family. And seeing a beautiful woman like this, pregnant, about to have a baby, is a beautiful thing. It's a gift of life from Jesus, right there. What more proof do you need? Okay, this one comes in from Jack Jerzowitz. It says, "Richard, you're a lying scumbag. Every time you do something like that, you're wasting church ink and church paper. Okay, that is church paper and church ink. So, sorry about that, everybody. This is a family show. TMZ Arc Edition. This exclusive feuding. Rapist Cold Dean and MC Dad found hiding erotic love affair in Ibiza, pictured below. Ibiza. Rumblings of one of them having mahans in their mouths. I was coughing. It's from all the coughing. All right. This one here says, Big Bong Buoy says, "Glad to have been able to catch your most recent Reddit AMA. Keep fighting the good fight, and I wish you all the best luck with the with your going to Japan, skydiving." And it says, "Good luck. I have a good trip." And the card there, you can't see it there because it's too small, but that's what it says. Okay. This one comes in from Willie B. Hardigan, says, "Glorious day, Richard. I've requested a secret message from Hiroshima HQ. It reads, 'All your bases belong to us. You are on the way to destruction. You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Ha ha ha. Is it too late to board the Ark, Richard? I don't understand any of these words on this. All of your bases are belong to us. Like, I don't need, that's not even... All right. Richard, what to do? Hi, Richard. I found this in my little brother's computer, and I do not know what to do. Would you recommend shock therapy or some form of antidepressant to treat this perversion? Or would you recommend something more drastic like a belt? It's not Adam and Eve, it's Adam and Steve, and it's a picture of two guys making hump. Or maybe it's not guys, I can't tell because I can't see genitals in this. But it has the flags here of rainbow. So, yeah, antidepressants work. But also, you know, I've not tried to hide it. You gotta use the rod once in a while. You gotta use a belt. You have to add a punctuation at the end of your sentence sometimes in order for people to hear you. Okay? That's what God did. That's what Jesus did. Okay? People listen to them for a reason because they didn't just go around being all polite and say, hey, would you mind, you know, not, you know, sitting so close and things like that. They used loud voice and they said things with confidence. And that's what you want to do with your son here. All right, this one comes in from Dan Schneider. He says, hi guys, I hope you're enjoying tonight's TV special. Hi Burnish, I go to Japan. Richard, remember that you have to show your bare feet to the camera, otherwise you don't get paid. Yeah, I remember, and I will. It's coming up later, okay? It's coming up. Okay, let's open up those lines. All right, welcome to the program. So good to have you here. So it's so generous of you, and thank you for your donation of $500. That means a lot to us. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Hi. Yes. Thank you for your donation. It's gonna go to all the right places.
Just a moment, Richard. I apologize.
Sorry, you apologize for what? Okay. Let's go to our next one here.
Hello, Richard?
Hello and welcome to the Welcome to the program.
Richard, I have an urgent warning from China. They have found your plane. They are following you. They are going to shoot you as soon as you jump out.
Well, did you tell them not to? Did you say no? You tell them to stop?
Yes. Yes, they want the orphans.
Oh, okay. So you told them to stop?
Yes, and they still are going to do it. They want the orphans to make into orange chicken.
I don't think so. If you told them to stop, we're probably going to be okay. You said stop?
No, Richard. I did tell them to stop, and they're still
Then
coming.
it's okay. You don't need to worry.
They won't stop me.
When you tell the Chinese government to stop, they have to stop. That's the rules we all agreed on. That's the rules we all agreed on.
No, Richard, they want the children to make into orange chicken.
They know that no.
That makes really good orange chicken.
No, if you told them no, then you don't need to worry about that. That's all. Like, we set these rules up for a reason, okay? So that we can say no when we need to. All right, let's go to our next caller here. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the program. And I want to, first off, just thank you for your donation here, which is the biggest donation that we've received tonight of $10,000.
$1 million.
Okay. All right, let's go to our next caller here. Thank you for your donation of $500. That means so much, Philip. Thank you.
Hello?
Hello, Philip. Thank you. I just want to thank you for your donation. We received it very well. Thank you for your donation of $500. That's so kind of you.
Oh, well, it's my pleasure, Richard. And thank you for having me on the show. So, I'll just begin by introducing myself. My name is Philip Cornett, and I am Director of International Marketing at an exciting new CMMA promotion based in Kobe, Japan. And I could not miss the opportunity to speak with you while you were on your way across the pond, quite literally, to Japan. As we all know, you are the heavyweight champion of the North American CMMA promotions. But now that you're on your way again to the Orient, we'd like to invite you to come and step into our octagon. So just by way of background, sorry, go ahead, Richard.
Yeah, no, give me some more of your background. I was just going to ask you if you could give me some background.
Oh, certainly. We're an exciting new player on the Japanese CMMA scene. Of course, being that we are CMMA and not MMA, we discourage the aspects of sort of traditional MMA that encourage the gaiety, such as rear naked chokes and full Nelsons. That is strictly prohibited.
Yeah, we don't have any of that back home either. Yeah.
Certainly not. But rather we have sort of traditional Japanese martial arts rules, which are a little bit looser, we'll say, than they are in North America. There are aspects of physical combat that we allow that may not be allowed in North America, such as fish hooking, eye gouging, spitting, eye raking, stomping on your opponent's heads while they're down, kneeing your opponent's heads while they're down, knives, swords, nunchucks, kendo sticks, and piranhas, all of which are allowed in our promotion.
Wow.
Now that's obviously a little bit more, I guess, intense than the North American CMMA promotions, but we certainly feel that you're hard enough to step into our octagon, and we really want to make you a big star over here in the Orient.
Well, I don't know.
Really feel.
I don't know who said that I didn't heard of those things before, but I've heard of them all before. So, so everyone thinks who said I didn't know what that was. I know exactly what it is. So there.
Oh, and certainly we have no doubt that you know what they are.
Yeah.
And perhaps are even well trained in them. But those are things generally that are banned in the North American promotions, and they are very much so allowed and even encouraged in the Japanese CMMA promotions, including ours.
Well, I accept. I'm down here. I'm gonna be jumping down here in the next little bit. I'm gonna take some more of these phone calls, and the scientists are telling me that we're getting pretty close. Guys, are we getting? Yeah, so they're saying that we're getting very close. So I could be down in the Orient pretty quick. We can get sign up those those papers.
We're really going to make you at home here too. We have great local sponsors, and I guess I should let you know the name of the promotion. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Richard.
Is this like an all ages, all genders equal type? Is it all one level playing ground? Is it all is the battlefield level, everyone versus all ages and everything like that? So maybe I'd fight.
Absolutely, and we don't believe in.
Like teenage girls and boys, like things like that. Like, everyone fights at the same level?
Absolutely, we don't believe in weight classes. Our motto is, if you're hard, you're in. Now
I'm in.
Of course, translated from Japanese.
Yeah, because what is it in? Well, what is it in Japanese, just so I know?
Oh, that's tough for me to say. As you know, I am North American. That's why I was hired by the company. Really, all I know is the actual name of the promotion and what it translates to.
Okay.
Which I haven't actually given you yet, so I'll give it to you now.
I like it when you give it to me.
Promotion?
Yeah, give it to me.
I'll give it to you right now. Here it is. You hear that?
Caller. It sounds like it's a very good program. I want to join up, so we'll talk. We'll have your people talk to. Sorry about that, everyone. When I was flying over Japan, or when I was flying to Japan, I accidentally crossed my legs and crunched myself, and then I accidentally hung up the phone when I was flying over Japan. That's what happened. Okay. Let's get our next caller here on the line, and welcome her.
Hello.
To the program, where we have Carolyn here, and she is organizer of Orphans of the Bong. So thank you for calling in, Carolyn.
Oh, thank you, Richard. I'm so happy I got through before you jumped, so I can thank you and everyone for donating.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see, Carolyn, but we've raised just over $16,000 tonight for those orphans. It's for those orphans, and that's absolutely amazing. As I clearly indicated in our when agreeing to this, there's a large chunk of that money is going to be for those teenage girls and all those things that I was talking about. There'll be some for the other kids too, but I just want to make sure that we're doing the right things here. We're involved for the right reasons.
Yeah, exactly, and we're looking forward to purchasing all the supplies that you previously mentioned for them, as we've been running out at the moment. So it'll be good. As you mentioned, they don't have any supplies for menstruation.
Yeah.
And the word you were looking for was seamless underwear.
Okay, seamless.
And
I thought it was the pants. It's not the pants? I thought the pants hides the lines.
No, it's just the underwear.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, I thought it was the special type of pants and it hides the underwear. Because it's...
No.
Okay, well, we'll need some of that underwear too.
Yeah, that's a special type of underwear.
Yeah. Well, I could help you with that. I could help you with that part. If you want to, we could go get that together. I could help you with that part.
Yes?
Yeah.
That would be great. And also the razors, we're super excited for that because unfortunately we've had to resort to using shearing clippers for the time being.
Are you talking about for body hair?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I tried to do some research on well, okay, I want to get into too much detail, Carolyn, but I wanted to kind of see what we were dealing with here. And I tried to Google pictures of what the body hair might look like, but all of the pictures that I could find were they all had like they were all pixelated. Like it was a mosaic blur, I guess. It was blurred out and all these colored, so I couldn't see what we were dealing with. But I figured that we'd need those razors.
Yeah, it's we usually have resorted to shaving with every 3 months.
Yeah.
And we use the extra clippings and things for pillows and like stuffing and things like that.
Yeah, well, that's good. You should probably. It's good to use every part. It's good to use every part of the buffalo. You know, that's what Leroy always says there. So you use that hair for making shirts or for, things like that. That's good. That's smart. Yep. That's very smart.
Yeah, and we made a good landing strip area for you as well with some of those. And the Orphans have been busy creating a good landing area for you, so you can see when you jump.
Well, I look forward to meeting all of them. Now, yep. Carolyn, are the girl, like the teenage girls and young adult girls, are they separate from like the little the child orphans and stuff? Because I really I like to help children too, but the focus of this is more for like just starting college, like that. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, they're separated.
They're separated. Okay, good. That's great. Because and where will I be staying?
Actually, they have just finished preparing your room for you, and it's just off. It's the end of the corridor where the adults or the older orphans are at the moment. Okay, that's great because I'm glad. It's a private bedroom.
Yeah. Is it a connected room? Like is it having a connecting room to the room beside it? Like in a hotel?
Yes, it does.
Okay,
so
good.
Put a lock on, although it's a little bit flimsy at the moment. So hopefully you can, jiggle it and it sort of gets into place.
Yeah, I for fire safety, I like knowing that there's another exit all the time. That's all. So I'm glad.
Of course, yes.
Yeah. Well, that sounds great. I mean, everything that I asked for, it sounds like you're saying yes is okay, which is good because otherwise I wouldn't jump. I would just turn around and go home.
Exactly.
We've been on this plane now for a couple hours and we're starting to get a little excited here.
Well, you should tell Chad to hurry up because he's taking too long.
Well, I'll check with the scientists and I think we'll be seeing you very soon. As soon as they
excited. I mean, everybody's excited.
Yeah. Well, we got to get that underwear that doesn't have the lines. I thought it was the pants. We got to get the underwear. So, thank you for that, Carolyn.
The underwear, yes.
We'll get some of those. Yeah. Wow. And that's how it's done. You see, people helping people all around the world. Carolyn is preparing everything, and we've got the money. We've got $16,000. Okay, let's take a look at some of these messages that have come in the fax. Then I think we're just about there. I think it's just about time. Oh, we still got that last little bit to go. It's just about time to go. And take the plunge. Gotta put my helmet on. But before I jump, just want to go through some of these messages here. Okay. Yeah, it's good, but we're gonna take a short break. We're gonna take a short commercial break. We'll be back with a couple more messages and we're gonna take the jump. We're gonna take that jump. As soon as the scientists say it's okay. We'll be right back after these messages. You're watching the Arc of Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3.
97-cent Montclair Brawling is back. This Labor Day weekend, Brawling is only 97 cents a game from 9 till 7 p.m. Friday through Monday, pay only 97 cents a game. All of the brawlers that I play with are clean and have real strong physical traits. Why try some other man's brawling? I keep my brawling lanes fresh. I'm the real brawling boy, Ricky Dringer, and brawling is in my blood. Let's get something straight. It's not my fault that my son jammed those lanes. He broke the golden rule. Never come to the balls, let the balls come to you. So grab your gear and come on down for 97 cents a game at Brawling Alley. Let's get rolling. Get out of here, Dale.
Glorious day. I'm Councilwoman Dr. Renee Baskerville, and I'm very excited to share this news with you. Once again, the Township of Montclair will be partnering with City Green Veggie Mobile Truck. We'll be coming into the south end of Montclair to the Community Saving Bank parking lot located at 323 Orange Road to bring fresh fruits and vegetables, flowers, honey, eggs, and other opportunities to the Township of Montclair. We're so excited to join our partners, Hackensack Meridian Mountainside Healthcare, along with the Partners for Health. Partners for Health do so many things in our township to make sure that we're all receiving adequate health care, education, and healthy opportunities. So we're really excited to be partnering with our partners from last year, and I just wanted to take a moment to thank them. So every other Wednesday until the end of November, the next date will be June 21st. Then we have July 5th and 19th, August 2nd, 16th, and 30th, and September 13th, 27, October 11 and 25th, and November 8th. So they'll be coming from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Again, that's at the Garden State Community Bank parking lot located at 323 Orange Road from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., alternating Wednesdays. And one more bit of information. They do accept SNAP dollars, and they also will give you City Green bucks back. So if you come on, say, June the 21st, and you purchase some goods at that time, they'll give you a $10 City Green buck certificate so that when you come back on August 2nd, you'll be able to already have $10 to go towards your healthy fruits and vegetables. So I'd like to
we want to find out some things about you. I understand that you have a very interesting background. So let's talk about you. Let's see. First off, let's go back to where you were born and when.
I was born in Boston, Massachusetts. You can still hear my accent. And it was November 9th, 1930.
1930, so.
So doing the math.
Okay,
yeah.
So that makes you
88. Yes.
Okay. Good age.
It's, as long as I can get up out of bed, stand up, and walk, it's a great age.
That's a number I want to see.
I hope you do. I hope you do.
So when did you come to Montclair? And what was that brought you here? From
Let me know when we're back, chat. So, soon as the scientists say that we could do this, let's do this. So I have, if we're getting close, I have a couple more faxes. We'll do those. I'll put on the helmet, I guess, once we're done, but if we're there early, let me know. Just give me a heads up. Okay? All right. Let me know. You said it was gonna be 30 minutes, you fat fuck. Come on. I fucking swear to God. I swear to God, I'm fucking punch that fucking face. Hello. Hello, everyone. And welcome. Welcome back to the Arc on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. It's been one heck of a show. We're just moments away from our destination. We're now moments away. We could arrive at literally any moment now. It's been one heck of a journey, and it's coming to an end. We've gone all the way from California to Japan in just about 4 hours now. And we've raised $16,000 for these orphans. $16,000, so give yourself a round of applause. This is because of you. It's because of you guys. I'm not the hero. You're the hero. You. Not me. You. Willie B. Cardigan, you're the hero. Travis, you're the hero. John C., you're a hero. We're all heroes. We're all heroes. Captain Ron, you're the hero. Kidz Kabin, you're the hero. All right, let's take a look at some of these messages came in. Okay, this one comes in for Goda, #1, Victory Royale. It says, yeah, Richard, we about to get down. 10 tips on this stream right now. I just wiped out Montclair Town. Jesus just got downed. I'm reviving him, and now we're heading southbound. Now we're going in the Montclair Park streets. Look at the map. Go to the mark sheet, and it's a picture of me, and that's Japan down there. He's jumping down to Japan. He photoshopped in that's Japan. That's so cool. Okay, this one comes in from Leica from the chat. Says, hello Richard, thank you for blessing me on Monday. Venti came home to me on Genshin Impact, and I'm so happy for this. Barbados, bless you. God bless Venti, and God save the Queen. Thank you for your message, Leica, from the chat. Thank you so much. This one comes in from Free Sally. It says, Richard Burnish, actually, so saying, please free me. The orphanage owner is trying to butcher me. Well, we're not going to let that happen. We talked to Carolyn, and we're jumping down there, Sally, and we're going to save. You're going to save you too, even if you have a white name. It doesn't matter what type of name you have. This next one comes in. It's Pizza Nuts. It says the Pizza Nuts family is proud to announce our new Montclair location. Present this coupon for free breadsticks with an order of Meat Lover Pizza, limit 1 per customer. And you know what? This is exactly the type of clothing that we're gonna be purchasing with this money. We have $16,250. This is traditional Taiwanese outfit that you wear to school. And these are the types of things that these orphans don't have. Okay, so these are because you don't see any lines in the pants. You don't see any lines on them. Okay. This one comes in from Willie B. Hardigan, says, "Hi, Richard. I'm having more wife trouble." I'm sorry to hear that, Willie. You see, she eats a lot of shawarma, which in turn gasses up her spaghetti house. Okay. "Hi, Richard. I'm having more wife trouble. She eats a lot of shawarma, which in turn gasses up her spaghetti house. When I come home from work, there's sewage stink that permeates throughout the whole house. Would you like a taste?" Well, that's the thing about shawarma, is it will gas up your spaghetti house. So, and that's a picture of the spaghetti house right there. I used to eat it that one. I was in Montclair. The cook is named Jim, nickname of Beep. So if you want to go down and meet Beep, you want to go get a spaghetti house, check it out, Beeps. We got a few more here. Okay, well, we're actually running short on time, so we're gonna have to show a few of them here. Let's do it to some music. Chad, let's show them to the music, please. Let's go. No, that's the wrong one, Chad. The slow one. There we go. Chad has too many at once. I said the slow one. Here we go. We're up to 800, Chad. We're up to 800.
The camera's off and the brother's out of aim. The lights go dark and I find myself alone. Even Chad is dead and I think it's for a reason. All of you in the chat, but it's like no one's there. And I'm streaming for an hour, and when I feel like shutting down, when these people need my help, I need something to get me through. I pray for my brother, I pray for the show, I pray for the future of my long lost son. I pray for the viewers, I pray for the art, I pray Jesus loves me, and I pray he will come. Do you really think I do this all for free? Everybody wants peace, just like the FCC. My iPhone's out of charge, but that's okay. I know this press so well. There's no way I can fail. And I'm streaming for an hour, and when I feel like shutting down, when these people need my help, I need something to get me through. I pray for my brother, I pray for the show, I pray for the future of my long lost son. I pray for the viewers, I pray for the art, I pray Jesus loves me, and I pray he will come.
Now I'll read you this prayer of the name of Montclair. Every time you feel that your life isn't fair, just know that God is upstairs. He doesn't care if you're a baseball star or a billionaire. He believes that you are the world's most valuable player.
When the camera's off and the brother's out, the lights go dark and I find myself alone. I pray for my brother, I pray for the show, I pray for the future of my long lost son. I pray for the viewers, I pray for the art,
told that we are approaching Japan, that we are above Japan. Right now, the plane is literally above Japan. Time to get going. We're gonna get the word any minute now that it's gonna be time to jump out of the plane and land, hopefully, where we want to land in Japan. So, let's get ready, everybody. Jump. They're saying jump, Chad. Jump. 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 They're all saying jump. They're ready. Get ready. Looking good. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go.
And I'm streaming for an hour.
They're all saying jump. 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 Everybody type jump. Everybody's typing jump. 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 How are you guys? We're getting ready. We're getting ready. Okay. We're gonna go. All right. Thank you, everyone. We've raised $16,000. Let's do this. Okay.
And I'm streaming for an hour. And then I feel like shut it down. When these people need my help.
Here we go. These people need my help.
I pray for my brother. I pray for the
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm getting word. Guys, are we okay? Are we good to go? Okay, I'm getting the okay. We're good to go. We're opening it up.